Hey, it's Youngho. I can totally tell. Mostly because that's kind of what the trading card that I got in the beginning of the game looked like. Spoilers? Buy a trading card? Sorry? I don't know if it's just coincidence that that's the one I got or if that's really the one you usually get, but thanks. Spoiler. You're. Oh my god, your hair looks gorgeous. Yono!
영호야.
Is it really you? I. I can't believe you're actually here. Oh, Yono, what are you doing here? I had no idea. Everybody was so worried about you. But I just knew you were okay. Okay being an operative word? I knew it, in my heart. I'm just so happy to see your face again. Everything's crazy now. So many things have happened tonight, but none of that matters as long as you're here. There's so much to say, so much we need to talk about.
미나야,
And that's how I got here. I'm happy to see you, Mina. I just wish you'd chosen a better place for our reunion. Yono, please don't tell me you've been stuck in this dark place the entire time. That day at school, they said you just collapsed. You fell in Miss Song's class and have been unresponsive ever since. You've been here, well, at the real Sewa hospital ever since. The doctors couldn't give an explanation for what happened. Tell me, how long ago was that? Couldn't have been more than 3 weeks. What's wrong, Yono? You look sad. Mina, what's been 3 short weeks for you has been years for me. Well, yeah, your hair was pretty short in the previous game, so... Years? That's impossible. Time passes differently here. I've been fighting to survive, but it wasn't from a hospital bed. Yasuo told me the coma is some kind of parallel realm to our waking world. I didn't believe her at first, but after everything I've been through tonight... Well, who is ever going to believe us? I still don't know how we ended up in a place like this. Everything Yasuo told you is true. This world has different rules. I'm here because I found an old relic. I accidentally triggered it. Like yourself, I never meant to come here. Guess we both had to learn everything the hard way. A relic? What's that? Did you not read the note that you found? My only ticket back home. Some old amulet. Had a portrait in it that reminded me of Miss Song. That's the one I found in your hand. But if that's true, then that's the same reason I'm here. Yono appears to be lost in thought. If you had the relic, how did you get stuck here? Relics are fickle things. If you're not careful, you might become an unwitting tourist in the coma. You can use them to return to the waking world, but there's a proper technique to it. When the relic returns, your heart and mind must make the journey back with it. In that moment I hesitated, and have been trapped here ever since. This place is so hostile. How did you survive for so long? I've made my own way. I found some hidden areas and turned them to safe spots after escaping from Sewa High. The police officer's security room was one of them. I learned to live among the shadows. With each passing year, the habits that kept me alive became second nature. That was you on the bike earlier tonight, wasn't it? My knight in shining armor. More like knight in... polyester hoodie? I may have been in the area. There was a lot of strange activity near the school tonight. Some man attacked me when I went to investigate. Was his name Hyunbae by any chance? Seiho said that Ghost Vigilance were trying to kill you. That's him. I can't trust the Ghost Vigilance now. Luckily, Vicious sister stopped him. I got away with his phone though. So you're the mystery man who's been calling me tonight. That explains everything. But why the secrecy? You could have told me. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw you at Sewa High. I knew I had to do everything in my power to keep you safe. I should have remembered how stubborn you can be. You've changed so much. Well, it doesn't matter. Seiho just got the rest of the relic from me and is on his way back to Seiwa High. What do you mean? He said he needed both the picture and the amulet for Vicious sister. I don't know what they plan to do with it, though. This isn't good, Mina. That relic is our only way back home. Then we've got to stop them before they use it. You're right. I won't let you go through the same thing that happened to me. Youngho! The door won't budge. Youngho, what are you doing? Vicious sister and Seiho are too dangerous. I can get that relic, though. When I do, I'll come back and we can go home together. Let me out of here. I can help.
미안. 이해해라.
I'm sorry, Mina. Please understand. It's too risky and I'm not going to put you in harm's way. I'll see you soon. Youngho. The blood moon is clearly visible now. This can't be good. I can't stay here. I need to find some way out of this room. By the way, didn't I have 2 items? Mina, sorry, but I gotta cut this conversation short. After what I learned from Seiho, maybe this is for the best. You need to leave the hospital. Give me a call when you get out. Youngho, where are you going? What are you doing? Just answer. Mr. Dokebi isn't picking up. He's gone. Is what Seiho said really true? Hello? I can't trust the ghost vigilance anymore, but chance may be my only hope of getting out. You're the only one answering my calls. Where are you? Around the corner from the hospital. I'm locked inside a hospital room. Can you help me out of here? I'll have to make a detour, but I'll be there soon. Thanks. Alright, just come to this room.
미니 양, 여기 있어요?
I'm here. How did you end up in that pickle? Pickle? It means in a tough situation. But why inside a pickle? That's a very good question, Mina. I confess, I have no idea. English can be a strange language sometimes. You're in a pickle, like, a pickle jar that you have difficulty opening? Is my guess. Is there anything else you need to do before we leave? No, I'm ready. Let's get out of here. Okay, leaving is going to be tricky. I'll explain when we're outside. What's up, Doc? What's that you hold? A bow? Thanks, I thought I'd be stuck in there all night. We don't have much time. Vicious sister will be starting the blood ritual soon. Seiho knew he could use the relic to bait Youngho into going back to Seiwa High. Mina, we have to stop her at all costs. Chance, I know you helped me, but I can't trust the ghost vigilance now. Seiho told me what your team planned to do to Youngho. He's my best friend, and I will never let that happen. Maybe it's better if we just go our separate ways. There's only one way back to Seiwa High, and it's infested with mad shadows. If you want to get there, we need to set aside our differences. You won't make it back without my help. I made it this far, and that's impressive, but I'm the only one who has a safe way to pass through the mob. Look, we both want to stop Vicious sister. You ready to give this a shot? Okay, but don't even think about laying a finger on Youngho. Deal. Let's move. This is the only way. It's totally infested, so what's your big plan? John Mee said this spectral incense would come in handy tonight. What's it for? We light it to keep them docile. I think this stick should be enough to get us through. Keep your fingers crossed and stay close to me. Why don't you just hold hands? The spectral incense is burning low. What do we do? We can make it. Keep going. Chance? The incense is going to burn out. You're right. At this rate, we're not going to make it. There's only one choice. Mina, you have to run ahead. What about you? I'll draw their attention here. There's no time to argue. Go! Chance. He sacrificed himself to buy more time for me. I don't have time to second guess things now. If I want to honor him, I've got to stop Seiho and Vicious Sister. Seiwa High Gymnasium. Is this where I'm going to find those 3 letters of Seiho that I'm still missing? Though I'm pretty sure we're still not at the end of the game because, well, let me quick look at the notes. It's eerily quiet in here, like a calm before the storm. Yep, I still have these, and I have 79%. So, I still have these 3 to find, at the very least. The switch seems to activate something, but you notice no new activity in your area. So, I'm in the generator room, locker room, back hallway C, stand and broadcasting booth. C takes me to the middle hallway. B is the blood ritual site. C takes me to A, which is towards the school, which is the front hallway. And from there, the far right takes me to the blood ritual area. Okay. Had to do a cut there, cause I've been playing for hours and I really needed to take a pee break. Welcome to the Seiwa Gymnasium. Hours of use 10 to 15. Weekdays, please contact the school staff to use the gym after hours. I mean, I've been playing for hours and I know I should actually take a break around now. But for one, this is exceptionally interesting. And also, I'm pretty sure if I am that close to the ending, I might as well finish off. Built in 2001, this is a multi-purpose sports training facility for volleyball, basketball, and dodgeball. It also functions as a gathering place for school ceremonies. Burp. Also, I'm having the feeling I'm gonna be collecting Youngho's notes. Not meant to buy a spectral match. No. I know who that is, but okay, I can't go in here. I really don't want to deal with him. The door leading to the gymnasium is being blocked by this creature.
Yeah.
Hey, just the girl I was looking for. Hey, your shade appearance has really changed compared to the first game. Is that? No, it can't be. Sup, rash girl. She wasn't a rash girl. Yep, definitely Youngho. Huh? He's playing as a bat. How appropriate. Alright, the anticipation's killing me. Did Mina read the note or what? Tell me what she said! Ugh, he's so persistent. I'm gonna find another way around. Hey, you still sulking about earlier? No hard feelings, right? Oh, get this. Sea Hoser took the initiative and brought me some pizza bread, so I'll be chilling here guarding the door for Vicious Sister. When you get that note from Mina, you know where to find me. So, are we gonna find a shade version of Mina as well? We did in the first game, but you know, back then she wasn't part of this area. Oh, okay. Also, I have the feeling if this game has multiple endings, I'm assuming having Mina and Youngho survive is important. Oh gee, I wonder which one I would be in. Listen up, everybody. You all know what we need to stop Vicious. We need to stop Vicious Sister. The very survival of the waking world depends on us. Chance, you good with the blood ruby? Yes, Sol. It'll be charged. Don't worry about that. I'll need more spectral incense for where I'm going, though. Chance. Father, did you find a place to bless the holy water of separation? Yes, Sol. I can only bless the water in the holy place. The closest one is at Sewa Hospital's funeral hall. Father Minsu. How curious. That Catholic places of worship should hold some unique power over this dark realm. Jung-mi. Jung-mi, you have much to learn about the true power of faith, martyrdom, and sainthood. Father Minsu. Speaking of... I don't need her help. I can do this myself. I need to find a way to get past Youngho. He mentioned that note he gave me earlier today. I can't believe he's still going on about that. Well, she did tell us to call her after we got out of the hospital. No use calling this number now. Dokebi Market. This place looks like a Go Club. I was never good at this game. Do I need anything from the Dokebi Market? So I'm in a vegetable shop. I thought for a second one of the dots was shining. Doesn't seem to be the case. But I can't think of anything that we might need. Wait. Maybe I do have to go here. Maybe I need to go into the butcher shop and look for Zhang Mi's body, if it is there, and take the moon incense from it. I'm going to try that. I'm going to see if that works. Or if that's actually something that I can do. So... okay, it's mostly straightforward. She's behind me. Oh shit, I didn't know that she was gonna find me. I'm gonna save up here. Oh, I bypassed where I had to go. Ah, shit. Okay. Zhang Mi, I'm so sorry for what happened. My irresponsibility caused your death. I didn't know how important the spectral incense would be tonight. You were probably bringing this to chance. Maybe I could have even prevented his death. You received the spectral incense. Aromatherapy. There. I'm surprised this is still in my inventory. Spectral incense. Once burned, this aromatic stick repels the advances of hungry ghosts. And there was one place that took me to... where did that place take me to? Ah, this took me to the subway station. I think the other one brought me to the police station? If I recall correctly. No, this took me to the Seiwa High School. Maybe I was supposed to go back to the headmaster's office previously and get it? Then again, could I even go into the headmaster's office? I don't think I could. Either way... Save me, loading screen! Wait, she was on my right side. I could have walked away, but I'm gonna wait. I can reach Seiwa High's main building through here. Oops. That did scare me. I didn't expect that one in here, but considering it looked like the area in the hospital, it makes sense. A search for help, Sumi. I awoke at night with Suho's amulet in my hand. An ominous feeling overtook my senses as I sat up and studied my surroundings. I was still in our family home, but it was quiet. Too quiet. I decided to find an adult who could help me with my brother's body. I put the amulet around my neck and set off. I remember feeling unnerved as I wandered the streets, searching for another soul, but finding Songrun to be empty. My path eventually led me to the gates of Seiwa Academy, which had also somehow survived the artillery fire that destroyed much around it. The distinct shadow of a person looking out to the city was cast against a lit window. Perhaps I'd find some help there. Wait, this isn't the main building. The school looks so old. Hang on. Okay, no, I don't think you can actually go through the door as it is looking newer, entering Seiwa Academy. I passed the creaky gates and knocked on the front door. There was no answer, but a simple twist of the knob let me in. A well-maintained interior greeted me. I nervously made my way through the academy's halls for the upper floors of the building, looking for the lit room. I eventually found it deserted. An old leather-bound tome sat open upon a candlelit desk. Various people had scrawled their names throughout the pages. The ink had barely dried on the page where the signature ended. I made out the inscription, which bore the initials of one YSH. Yasol Han. I think students have been sneaking into the school at night. I keep hearing the sound of their footsteps through the halls. I would have never signed up for night shifts if I knew I'd have to deal with this. Of course, I shouldn't complain. The other schools have been leveled by artillery fire. You received the old map. Looks like some kind of map. It's filled with handwritten notes and doodles. So, I am in the staff room ruins. I cannot go out. There's one classroom which upstairs gets me to a classified secret area. There's a second classroom above which apparently has a secret passage that goes to the lower and then into this other secret area. Oh, that's certainly helpful. I need to remember that I cannot save over the other file, unless I want to play through the entire game again and see if I can not take the spectral instance. Figure from the dark. I shot to my feet, startled by the clapping. A female figure slowly emerged from the shadow cast by the bookshelves. Had you been listening to me the entire time? A trembling voice broke the silence between us. That melody, so sorrowful. My sister. My eyes widened in fear and confusion when the light caught her face. Most of it was staring at a reflection of myself. The girl that had walked into the light was me. She was wearing the same clothes, and her face was still wet with tears. I stumbled back and tried to gain my composure, but the best response I could muster to ask was, "Who are you?" A soulful melody. I searched the school and called out for help to no avail. Had my eyes been playing tricks on me? I soon found a quiet corner in what appeared to be a library and lit a candle to rummage through my belongings for food. My hands found the box of the old recorder my brother had gifted me. Touching it brought back a flood of memories and tears poured from my eyes. After calming myself, I lifted the rosewood recorder from its case and placed it to my lips. I felt my anguish empower every note of the melody drawn from my breath. As I brought it to a close, the sound of clapping hands reverberated through the room. Thanks to the Seiwa Institute's efforts, the local community is seeing improvements. However, I've recently discovered they are devoting time and money towards archaeological research. I'm guessing the shaking is supposed to be like artillery fire. Oh my god, Yasol! Sumi, where's the moon incense? The cycle of suffering and death. It's over, Yasol. I won't play this role you've prepared for me. What did you see in the mirror, Sumi? Tell me. Another. I gave her the blade. There's no going back now. You gave the moon incense to your successor? Sister is your fettered shade. Stopping her is your duty. No, there is good in Sister. I know it. We can save our world and we don't need to condemn her to oblivion to do it. You don't know what you've done. The next super blood moon isn't 60 years. She'll be too powerful by then. Did I just have a vision of Yasol and Sumi? I must be losing my mind. So many children died during the war. I hear their cries in my nightmares. I can't cope with this any longer. There's a Seiwa school patch sewn to this bag with the year 1954. I wonder what's in it. Some heli and a name card for Sumi Park. That's the girl from Yono's amulet. Is this her bag? Let's see what else is inside. You received the mysterious sketch. You received the old key. You received the cryptogram. There's an old handwritten note here. For Mina Park. There we go. A rusty old key. It appears too old to be of any practical use. The image appears to show an important location. The Chinese character for moon is written in red. So the moon, then you stomp on the X with spectral fire, and then there's a shamanka. This old picture was found in Sumi Park's bag. It was left with a handwritten note for Mina Park. "510, long-lost sister." "I'm your sister. Can't you see that?" she asked with genuine confusion. I was surely experiencing some strange fever dream. I regained my composure and said, "That's not true. I don't have a sister." Her face winced in pain. My words had stung her. She took a few cautious steps closer. I could feel a determined gaze scrutinizing me. "You are hurt and confused. I'm your big sister when you just lost her dear brother, Suho." She knew Suho, and her pain seemed real. Did I have a twin? My mind was reeling as she placed a hand on my cheek. We need each other now more than ever. Mysterious Woman 1. Before I could respond, another young woman burst into the room, startling both of us. She came forward, snatched my hand, and forcefully led me from the room and into the hallway. In the confusion, I dropped the rosewood recorder on the library floor. I struck and shouted at her to no avail. She had an iron grip on my wrist as she wordlessly pulled me along. Her serious expression betrayed a beautiful face. She had flowing black hair and bandages wrapped around her wrists. I finally gave in and followed her lead. As we turned the corner, I took one last glance over my shoulder and saw my sister's silent silhouette in the library. What a strange room. Hey there. You're the girl from the waking world, Mina, right? Just what we need, another kid wandering around. How did you know my name? I'm not trying to make trouble, I just want to find a way out of here. Everyone knows your name after that stunt you pulled with the dokebi. Real bonehead move, kid. Anyway, you're looking to leave. This place wasn't designed to coddle your delicate fleshbag sensitivities. You need to use those doors properly. From the left, go through the 4th, 3rd, then 5th door to find what you seek. Hang on. There's a pencil and my paper. Still with my corpse party notes on them. So from the left, go through the 4th, 3rd, then the 5th door to find what you seek. Okay? Oh man, there's more for it. Use the white burrow on the other side of this room to leave. Got it? Now beat it. Next to Noteman to leave. Okay. There I am. Okay, so I'm getting so turned around. Okay, let's I went through this one. Oh shit, where the hell am I? Now that Vicious Sister has merged multiple domains, I have to cover 4 city blocks. Okay. Okay, this is where I started. I'm just gonna go through all of these first. The Huntress returns. Catch anything good? I won't be hawking bear liver at the market anytime soon, but I managed to catch something big. And that's great. You should look into taxidermy for your hobby. Happy hunting. Hey, my favorite undercover officer. I said I was a honorary one. Thanks for your help earlier tonight. I had a chance to put that taser to good use. Did you toast someone with it? Good for you. That'll teach them. I told you that gas mask would come in handy. You're the woman from the subway station bathroom I was talking to. What are you doing here? We're all refugees of Vicious Sister's wrath now. How did you find this place? I think I'm lost. Talk to the school's noteman. He can help you out. I already talked with him, thank you very much. I know what I have to do, but I kind of want to talk to everyone I can find here. I'm another shade room. I'm walking in circles here. Maybe I should ask the station master for directions. Excuse me, sir, do you know where this door leads? What are you on about, girl? You're staring at a bare wall. Wait, is it possible the shades can't perceive the blood-marked doors? Big sister, I'm so happy to see you. Want to play with Teddy? Hey, why aren't you at the hospital? Vicious sister kicked me out, but the school's noteman is letting me stay here. Just stay with the adults. They'll make sure you're safe. Okay, Teddy says stay safe. So let's see, I've talked to the cop, I've talked to the station master, I talked to the girl with the teddy, and to the woman with the lipstick, and the hunter area. You know, the hunter, the engineer. So I think I talked to everyone? Question mark? What if I go through here? Ah, this takes me back here. So, man, your tip just... Where am I? This red bird doesn't link back to the classroom I was in. This is so confusing. I need to find my way out of here. Well, I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna go continue elsewhere and then come back to this later. So this classroom is the one. The mud's too thick, I can't outrun her here. Maybe I should use the darkness to my advantage. Oh. I didn't look at that desk that was nearby. I almost forgot to do that. Ears?
Mina? Mina? Mina?
I hit the D-pad in a way that I was sure it wasn't going to count as up. But it did. Sounds like I'm at the end.